Good morning. I'm Joe. Welcome back to my channel, Lords of the Fly. Today I'm adding to my playlist this video that I'm going to entitle $1 Fill a Bag Sale at the Local Church. So this morning I got up early and took my wife to work, and after I dropped her off, I drove to a nearby church, and I know that on the first and third Sundays of each month, they host a fill a bag sale. And as I've mentioned many times on my eBay playlist videos, the profit for an eBay seller isn't made at the point of a sale, it's made at the point of purchase. So I love these fill a bag sales because for a very small amount of expenditure, I can get quite a bit of inventory. And I'm going to show you today what I picked up. So for $1, here are the 14 items that I picked up. First of all, there's a frying pan there that I almost walked away from. It was in the puzzle section, which leads me to believe that somebody put it there and just left it. And I wanted to look for a puzzle, so I got that puzzle for my wife. It's called the world's most difficult jigsaw puzzle, and it's difficult because you can make a puzzle. There's puzzle images on both sides of each cardboard piece, and that understandably makes that puzzle very difficult to solve. But I'm going to recommend to her that she put it up for sale for about $12, and I'll let her make her own mind up as to whether she offers free shipping or not. I'm going to, because I got this frying pan for so cheap, I thought I was going to have to pay extra for it. When I went to the table to pay the clerk, the lady who was in charge of this fill a bag sale at the church said that this was included in my dollar fill a bag, even though it was already filled with books. So basically, I got this frying pan for free. So I'm going to put it up for sale for $20 and offer free shipping. I'm estimating that it's going to cost me anywhere from $10 to $15 to ship. So the profit will be small, but still, I did get all of these items for only $1. In this stack of books here, these are smaller books. They weigh about less than a pound a piece. So they'll cost $4.47 each to ship. So I'm offering free shipping on them. And here are the titles. When I was a young man going to college, I admired this Native American quarterback who came from a small town in Oregon, and he was one of the most memorable quarterbacks for the University of Washington. His name is Sonny Sixkiller. So it was interesting to find this book at a church sale. It's called Sonny Sixkiller's Husky's Sideline. Tales from the Husky's Sideline. So I'm going to enjoy reading that as well. That's called A Passion for Books. Hero of Hacksaw Ridge. A wonderful World War II story of a man who refused to bear a rifle, but he saved approximately 75 lives at a major battle on Okinawa. It's a wonderful story. It was made into a movie. This is the story of Desmond Doss, who was awarded the Medal of Honor by President Harry Truman. These books are a little bigger. These are bigger paperbacks that will weigh about 2 pounds. So it'll cost about $5.22 to ship each of these. And these are hardbacks with dust covers, and I'm thinking they're going to weigh about 2 pounds each. So I factor that into my cost average. These are a pair of paperbacks, I Kiss Dating Goodbye and Boy Meets Girl, written by a Christian man named Joshua Harris. So I'm going to bundle them together. And then Here are two World War II books called The Longest Day. You remember that movie from, I think it was the 60s or 70s? A Bridge Too Far, written by Cornelius Ryan. So I'm going to bundle them together. They'll weigh about 3 pounds, so it'll cost me about $5.97. But I'm offering all of my books at free shipping because I learned in December that free shipping allowed me to be more visible on the eBay registry per the eBay, I forget, algorithm, that's what it's called. So I thought, okay, anything to help garner more sales, I'm all for it. So there you have it, folks. For $1, if everything sells, and I'm always optimistically expecting everything to sell eventually, I'm looking at a net profit of $214.05 after shipping, which I'm offering for free, has been factored in. Of course, I'm not including the puzzle. That's my wife will sell that from her store called Kona Palm Treasures. My store is called the same thing as the name of this channel, Lords of the Fly. So I'm going to list a few of these books today. I try to either list or refresh, and all refresh means is that I'm taking books that have expired for that particular day and relisted them by a process called Sell Silver, and that moves them up on the registry, fooling the algorithm to think that I'm listing fresh books. But I try to do 5 to 10 of these a day, and that seems to motivate my sales. So there you have it, folks. From $1, I'm looking at $214, and this is all done at a church fill-a-bag sale, one of my favorite places to attend every other week. Thank you for joining me today. For now, God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the NFL playoffs. Bye for now.